Stand to McWarriors and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we get into the campaigns of Coppertop's Cannoneers. And last time we did a fairly painless assassination. The assassin target even ejected, allowing us to capture him instead of kill him. So that was wonderful. We are 5 days away from our catapult, 11 days away from the Sunder, assuming we take no damage. And we are throwing ourselves into a 3.5 skull mission against the Lyran Commonwealth for all the salvage. 4 of 19, I believe it was. New to Twitch. Is there different tiers of subs? Yeah, there are 3 tiers of subs, tier 1, 2, and 3, and they cost different amounts that Twitch sets. I think it's like 5, 10, and 25 bucks, something like that. So that is how that works as far as I'm aware. Now let's go find the enemy. Ooh, 190, 282, 84, 33, 110, 26. Come on, can I get within 10? 16, 12, 10, 9. Okay, we got him. He's right there. Since I'm a Hoffman, where do I kick the wobbies? I want a Hoffman. The Hoffman model is actually really good. Oh shoot, this is very bad. I've noticed the positional things. Let's get there in the open. I don't want to accidentally land on those buildings, but I think it's going to happen. But we'll try right there and see what happens. You can upgrade, but yeah, they're out there. I would love a Hoffman. The Hoffman is a very cool mech. Also, everybody always comments the Hoffman is always smoking a cigar. Hey, we're back to working for Slaanesh again. The city is being a dick. Because it's taking away my awesome models, their awesome textures. Yeah, I think at least you probably landed on one of those buildings.
Time to earn our money.
But I think we can get off of them.
Time to get dirty.
Alright, we have identified an entire large group.
Ready for action.
I do have a Hoffman in my BK career, heavy Gauss, and 6 medium pulses, but it's slow. Ooh, Ifrit. What are you engaging? Oh shoot, this is one of those. This is the one where we're working with another lance. This is actually the exact map we had last time, except last time we dropped right here, and we moved up the street along with them, got into a massive brawl here in the center, and barely survived. This time we dropped over here. So we'll have a little bit more room to work with. You're a Griffin, right? Yeah. This is a Slaanesh roll. Slaanesh bug has been happening a lot more often lately. I'm told it's just because the texture does not load properly, so I'm not sure how to help it along. I did have a few mag shots on it, but I took them out for TTS energy. Yeah, that makes sense. Mag shots are nice, but unless you're like at close range, they really don't give you all that much. Phoenix Hawk. You missed. It's a pretty nice Phoenix Hawk, actually. Large laser and PPC. It reminds me of the, God, what was it? It's not the quick draw. The gunslinger version that we had, which had 2 larges and 2 mediums. 1 on each arm, so it was like dual wielding pistols. It was great. That was a horrible machine gun. Yes! Yes, it was. It was bad. Yeah, TTS energy for all those medium pulses. Although even then, I might lean into ER mediums instead. Just because if you're going that slow. Cram in all more speed gear. Would drive me nuts. See purple VTOL somewhere? It is an Ifrit. So the Ifrit, of course, being equipped with, assuming it'll let me look at it. Wow, they are really trying to kill it and not succeed. Wow, you cooked yourself immediately! Perfect. It is carrying lots of infernos, lots of bombs, a thumper cannon, and an AMS. Alright, so who's the guy who went instant inferno? You are. Hi, what are you? Oh, we have an Owens moving. Oh, they have a Phoenix Hawk! They got a Phoenix Hawk Lamb! I wonder if the AI knows how to transform modes. Are you a Viper? Or a Mistlynx? Neither. You are in fact a Nova. A Blackhawk. Alright, got a Commando moving as well. It's gonna be a nice big battle. Sounds like my kind of effort. Yep. Give those turbines. Favorite mech so far in this career was a Thug 11C with a Nullsig, which stacked with a DNI cockpit bonuses from maximum pulse. That sounds like fun. Oh, lots of fun to be had.
Orders.
Alright, I'm still gonna let you guys duke it out. We're just gonna sit here in the corner until you figure out what it is you're doing. Wow, that's a nasty Black Knight. Is that the X-Pulse Laser Black Knight? Oh, because it definitely looked like it. Yeah, it is. Twin large X-Pulse, quad medium X-Pulse, twin small X-Pulse. It is a monster. They don't need us for this. They've got this will in hand. Don't know about RogueTech, but on BTA, the AI doesn't understand how to transform lines. Comstar isn't fielding primitives today. Yeah, Comstar brought in everybody. They're like, screw this. We want to make sure this gets done. Wow. If only I could build this in tabletop. That's beautiful. A medium laser, 2 X-pulses, and a large X-pulse with an SRM-4. Strip that SRM-4 clean out. Just throw in another X-pulse. This is a beautiful pixie. I love it. Can I have it, please? Give to me.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we still have enemies that we're waiting on, so we're still going to reserve. Black Knight is a cooker. It is, but it's beautiful at what it does. How the hell do they put on a 45-tonner? First of all, Phoenix Hawk lambs are actually 50 tons. And second of all, they cheat. They have included lamb weight saving gear, which doesn't actually exist. There's no way to mitigate weight on a lamb, unfortunately, in tabletop, but in RogueTech they've given like ferro, aluminum, and that sort of thing. Short of being mixed tech, the Black Knight had better fight. Can we change that? That is our side. These are our allies. These are the guys we're working with, and they are currently just knocking out everything over here. Although the Lyrans also have a nice Phoenix Hawk. Large laser PPC. Got a Wolverine coming in. Yeah, rack. Got a rack 2, a rack 5, one of the racks. We'll know later. Wait, we're not fighting. Are we fighting Clan Blood Spirit? Wait a second. Hang on. Ooh, I want you. I want you so badly. That's a, God, what's it called? We were using it. Twin Gauss. My favorite version of it has twin Gauss, and it has like a pair of missile launchers up in the shoulders. Can't remember what the name of it is. Cauldronborn, that's it. Give me that salvage. We took this mission for all the salvage. It's going to be beautiful. So yeah, we're actually fighting Clan Blood Spirit here. For those of you who are especially keen-eyed, you may notice that the tag for him. See if I can actually move close enough so I can actually physically point at it. This tag right here matches your little subscriber markings. So it's been so long. Oh, we're doing good, IP Soldier. How you doing?
What's that?
Hopefully you're having a wonderful time. I think that's the last of the enemy. We're going to get on the move. We're going to start trying to get in on this battle because this is a beautiful battle and I wish to be involved. We have several mechs that are currently offline. Yeah, they landed next to each other. So I'm just going to dump an Arrow 4 on top of them and let them sort it out themselves. Ew. Boom. Yeah, that'll work. Also got me an excavator mech on my crew. It's hilarious to melee clanners with a backhoe. Come up with the backhoe and then the MRMs. Oh. Speaking of MRMs, I've made this rant before. MRMs should be year 3000 tech. It should not be the 3050s, because by the time the 3050s roll around, it's totally worthless. But it definitely would be like 3rd and 4th succession war. Even 2nd succession war. That's where it should be.
Roger that.
Alright, let's go cause even more havoc. Target your head. We'll rock this sucker. Actually, no, I'm not going to target your head. Target your buddy's head. Because at the end of the day, he's far more dangerous. Target your head. Hellstorm maximum on him. Drop one of these as well. Let's have some fun.
Here we go.
For those who don't know, the Hellstorm also does heat damage, which is why we did that. As much as I'm in the ladder game, I have an Omnipult with 2 LRM clans. Oh, you got the Catapult Mark III? With 2 LRM clan racks with Thunder Augmented Missiles.
New target acquired.
I'll take them on missions to bog down and watch them. IP Soldier 4Q218 has just subscribed, been with us for 6 months. Thank you so much, my man. Again, people, Urban Mech Assault. Every single one of them right now. Support the people who support the channel. They make this whole thing possible. Without them, I mean, we might be here, but probably not. But they definitely make it much easier. Ooh, what are you? What have I found here? You are a ghost. I hate ghosts. Piss off, ghost. Ghosts are easy to kill normally, unless they're the lower, more primitive version. But most ghosts I'm used to running into are 2 light PPCs and a little thing. I actually want to see, what did we do to them? So you're max heat and unsteady. You're unsteady and pretty much max heat. I don't think they're going to turn on anytime soon. Rush the Talos in so the Talos can take some pot shots at the ghosts. See if you can get a target lock off of this one, if we're going to go fire and forget.
New target acquired.
I think we're going to try fire and forget. Mech1164 has just subscribed with us for 5 months. More Urban Mechs people, do not stop. If you've already sent 1 wave, send the 2nd wave. Send them for Mech1164. Now, we did not get a target lock, but I didn't waste the missiles, so it's all fine. And the heat, that's the other thing. I want to be able to engage them nice and close. Occurs to me that the Thalos is basically a small cauldron board. What's the other name for the cauldron board? I cannot remember for the life of me at the moment. Not a Loki, because that's a different mech entirely. But it's the cauldron born, and it's something else. Remember. I don't even really know why it's... Ebon Jag, yes, thank you. See, I knew it was there. Alright, we got a hopping Phoenix Hawk. Who's missing a lot, unfortunately. And cooked himself as well! Oh no, that Pixie's gonna die. Pixies, not exactly known for their super high armor. Death comes from him. I'm tempted. Oh, it's not actually an arrow range. Although, I can possibly go for crits. Ooh, that's a dangerous game that we would be playing. A very dangerous game. I'll do it.
Engaging target.
I hear the braking sound.
Solid connection on that one.
Engine crit and an ERPPC client destroyed, but we don't really care about that. But that's 1 engine crit. We just need 2 more, and that's a kill. I would not mind an Ebon Jag. I have used them before, but I mean they're cool enough mechs that you can do a lot of interesting things with. Switch you over to standard mode. 16%. I'm not even gonna bother with it. Nope. Take care of you next round. Then we'll have fun.
Yeah.
The 2 pults you had during your Apollo playthrough were fun to watch. Yes, the two mini pults were amazing. We had a bunch of catapults by the end of that one, but the 2 catapult Mark 3s were a ton of fun. The specific ones I'm thinking of were the heavy armor M30, the twin heavy armor M30 with acid ammunition. You jammed it already? Oh, why? Why, Holy?
How might
That
I
was
help?
so bad. That was just the worst, Holy. Why?
Yes, Commander.
So is overheat and eject not effective strategy anymore? It's much more dangerous because your overheat chances include things like exploding from ammunition. Now this Ebon Jag doesn't have ammunition to explode, so it's a little bit safer, but it tends to be a little bit more difficult to pull off. You have to build into it hard. Yep. You don't care about what's probably the best energy weapon in human space? It's not. They nerf them. That's the problem. If it were a straight like translation into the game, yes, it would be a phenomenal weapon system, but it's not. So it's pretty garbage, actually.
On the move.
It's unfortunate, but true. Ebon Jag, I'm going to splatter with just a few more missile rounds. We got our first engine crit on you.
Enemy down.
It's just not impossible. What? That should be impossible. So here's the reason why I'm like, this should be impossible. The way that an Ebon Jag has what's called a Clan XL engine. Clan XL engine is a bigger engine than normal, but it takes less weight. Don't think too much on that. And the way it does that, it does 2 additional crits in the side torsos. So both your side torsos have a pair of engine crits, and then your center torso has your standard engine crits as well. You need 3 engine crits to kill something via engine destruction. You can only get 2 engine crits per side on a Clan XL mech. Is he running an ISXL? He shouldn't be able to. Yeah, he's an Ebon Jag Bravo. I think we got time. Yeah, we got plenty of time. So, Sarna. Ebon Jaguar. Sarna saith configuration B. This variant, once called by a DCMS warrior, is the best forward observer ever built. Uses an ERPPC and a large pulse laser mounted on each arm. To supplement this, it carries a pair of medium pulse lasers as well as an active probe and a tag spotting laser. This variant is not prone to overheating as the A, but the mech warrior must use volley fire if he or she intends to use both PPCs and large pulse lasers. Yeah. So that's a client configuration. Well, Sarna is one thing, but RT implementation? No, with the normal variants, they will implement them correctly. Then you add in all of the additional variants. Now that doesn't seem right unless you throw a crit in. I mean, I don't see it. In fact, I only see 2 crits on that engine at all. Engine crit. That's all we did to him. We only engine critted him twice and he died. Whole bunch of structure damage up here. Heaven Jag structure exposed. Yeah, I'm not. Heaven Jag. Failed shutdown chance. I do not see where this would be a kill. I'll take it. Ooh. Gray has a special one. He took a crit from the heat. You can do that? Let's see. Torso. Yeah, XL Clan. You shouldn't take a crit from the heat.
Ready for orders.
So it's telling me it will all come back. Yes. That might be the case. Nasus. I don't think it shouldn't be, unless there is a failure stage here. Oh, great! You're stuck on something. Let's get you unstuck, so that you can really begin combat. Oh, lovely. Are you stuck in a hedge, or are you stuck in the building? Let's find out. Free yourself from this building, Shade. Destroy it.
Firing on target.
You missed. It's a building, and you're half buried in, and you missed. I'm gonna need you to not do that. Have it again. Take him to the building. Are you seriously not turned enough to? Goodness sake. Everybody's conspiring against me to be able to actually field my people. Back to the top. RogueTech and BT are using the same heat scale as possible to take internal crits for a failed roll. Interesting, that I did not know. I thought dropouts were supposed to destroy buildings. They're supposed to. Do we stream Megamech? Yes, we do. On Fridays. Shade has done that on more than one occasion, too. What the hell, Shade? He hit us with 1 PPC. Alright. If that's intact, I'm going for it. Like, there's no other mech on the field right now that I would rather have more than that. Ooh, that was cruel. Oh god, I've now realized what this thing really is. He's got Inferno rounds and the Thumper Cannon. This is a beautiful VTOL. Can I buy it from you? I will trade you a Sunderer for that Ifrit. Oh, I want it, and I want it bad.
Standing by.
Gleek. Gleek, go kill a ghost. I need it dead. This VTOL is mean. Alright, hi. I'm just gonna go with the full burst on you, and then kick on Warlord for a little bit more. We're gonna have fun with you, I feel. A lot of fun.
Firing.
That was what we were looking for.
Reporting. Critical
Yes, it
hit.
was that I would ruin yes, I want to ruin everybody's day. And you know what? I can only approve. I can only sit there in awe and approval at the beauty of the design. Oh good, there's another ghost. No, don't shoot the Ifrit. Leave the Ifrit alone. The Ifrit is too beautiful. Oh god, the Ifrit only moved 1. No. Oh no. Ifrit going down this turn. What else do they have that's any good? Because I think we've taken the Cauldronborn fully intact. Like, we didn't have enough damage to fully kill it, and it didn't have any ammunition to explode. So we might be taking a Cauldronborn fully intact, and I don't think that there's any mech on the field that's better than that. No, leave the Ifrit alone. Blade.
Waiting for orders.
How much health does he have left? Quite a bit, actually. He's moving on 19. Yeah, I've got plenty of people who are going to beat that 19. We're gonna zoom in with a Gila chopper right up here. And I want to aim at the Nova. Because the Nova is unstable and he's currently, you know, sitting on his own. So I'm going to drop this right on top of the Nova's face. It's gonna be a beautiful barrage.
Let's do
Brog!
this.
Brog, I need you to kill. I need you to borrow a little bit of that special sauce from Doug Marcata. And kill. Get it all the way up and rock and roll. Machine guns, racks, and missiles. Oh, never before has there been a more dead
Hostile
ghost.
eliminated.
That's not true. We've actually hit ghosts with arrows before, so they just kind of go up and poof. Full Cauldronborn is good. We've had it before, sure, but we actually, I don't think we've ever actually had a normal Cauldronborn before. We had the mech that can never die because it had the super heavy ferrofibrous armor that constantly regrows, but we didn't have the normal one. And the normal one has a hell of a lot more pod space. This mech, it will kill. Yes, exactly. Fortune Fire going onto Netflix was one of the happiest days. Like, really? It's not all of it, but it's several seasons. Cauldronborn is a pirate mech, the XL. It was a Cauldronborn Bravo. The XL may have been Inner Sphere. If that's the case, the torso might take it out. It looked like it was being proper clan equipped, so I don't know. And it was being listed in, yeah, it's listed in the list here as Ebon Jag. I scroll all the way up to us murdering everything. Yeah, it's listed in the list as an Ebon Jaguar. So Cauldronborn is the Inner Sphere name for it. Scroll back down, please. So, but yeah, there are a few clan mechs which have pirate versions of them, which are called by their Inner Sphere name in the actual combat log. But I just call it a Cauldronborn because that's what I know it is. Because that's what we called them when we stomped Ebon Jag in MechWarrior 3. I should play MechWarrior 3 again. I have the CD, and I even have like right here, I have the little fold-out information map for it. Oh, I have an original copy somewhere around here. Although I don't know if I still have the box, but it had like a hologram on the front of it, so it was flashy. The Black Heifer one, yeah. There's a few of them like that. We actually had a Kit Fox. We had a Kit Euler that was Inner Sphere, and we couldn't come up with a good idea for it. So eventually we sold it. There is no more reclaimable Black Carpus hardened Heavy Pharaoh. Really? They removed the player's ability to get it? Oh, that sucks. It was so much fun. You wade into battle just like shrugging off heavy weapons fire and you heal it back up. But if they took that away from the player, that sucks. That kills creativity, man. Stop
Well,
taking
that
things
worked
away from me.
enough.
Let me use everything at its fullest power.
Minor damage.
I desire this.
Yes, Commander.
Gamroth, bring forth your warrior. We're gonna go bully. But what are you? Ghost, don't care about you. Wolverine, don't care about you. Phoenix Hawk Bravo, don't care about you. Gotta bug this Nova. Can't see the Nova from here. There we go.
Pulling off.
Throwing a helicopter right into the middle of their entire group. Hi there, I'm gonna shoot your head, just repeatedly. That's kind of scary. Fire! There we go. Enjoy. There is hard gel, but not the growing ones. I got plenty of it in the last couple of missions. Interesting. If the hardened ferrofibrous is still there, I'm going to be happy. Because the Black Carapace is awesome and should be there. And I think I helped write the description for the Black Carapace. I did something in regards to that. There were a couple of pieces of equipment that I helped troubleshoot the language for. This was back when I was a VIP in RogueTech. That was so long ago. Then we moved on to play other games. Commando 9S. Well, you're not a BL, so I don't really care. Never mind, you hit him with a PPC. I suddenly really care. The Blazing Inferno, the BI, not BL, but BI, is a hilarious commando that if you can get into range of it, or if you can get it into its optimal range, it is just a buzzsaw of energy weapons. And I love it. LRMs, sure. I don't really want to shoot the back of my own people, if I'm completely honest. Luckily, he is fairly accurate, and that javelin is now suffering. Javelin is a terrible pilot too, so I only got one slot. Black Knight coming in, missing the Owens with everything. And then cooking himself.
Receiving you.
These guys are not very good. The whole strategy thing. Alright, Shade. Get yourself unstuck from the building, please.
Copy that.
There we go. Now you fall.
Brought it down.
He took 110 damage going down. That's for everyone. Yep. Oh, 55 damage to both leg. That is pain. I got a Valkyrie who thinks he's gonna fly. Probably not your best idea considering how unstable you are. Yeah, we gotta protect this Phoenix Hawk. It's actually really good.
BattleTech power up.
No, you're not supposed to be on. You're supposed to barbecue. Shut all of his evasion problems. All right. We gotta do it properly.
Heading that way.
By properly, I mean I'm going to hit you again. Enjoy. No, not even really close enough. Needs to be more that way. That way. I need what I really need. And this is somewhat of an aside. I need plasma rifle ammunition. I have 2 plasma rifles. I have 1 ton of ammunition for them. You need 2 to run them. Otherwise, you can only shoot for 5 rounds. And, who's going to run that? No, not the building. That was my favorite bagel shop. What kind of carrier are we dealing with here? And why are we focused on this Owens? It's an Owens. Oh, because you can kill it. Okay, I can explain. Explosive pods. Is this explosive pod on anybody? No, he missed. Okay. Spirits. Come forth, spirits.
Definitely.
You did not jam your Hellstorm artillery. Boy, do I have a target for you.
Roger that.
Thud. Yes, unsteadiness.
I'm black on AC-20 ammo.
Alrighty then. How badly damaged are you? Not too bad. I'm gonna keep messing with you until you die. Basically how this game works. Just keep teasing them. Eventually they will stop moving. Having trouble finding plasma rifles in my career, but I love this Emperor 4P. 4 large lasers, 3 ER mediums, moves 4.7 with 4 jump jets. Yeah, it's not bad. I give it a thumbs up.
Acknowledge.
Oh wow, Pyro actually coming to bat on that one. 30-something% chance he still managed to nail it. Let's see if his Vedette partner can do any better.
Confirmed.
Vedette secondary tank, what can you do? You shoot twice at a better accuracy.
As you wish.
Not bad.
Solid connection on that one.
I wanted to put heavy PPCs in it, but the Do I know what mech is truly hard when you try and put 2 of anything on it? Heavy large lasers. I have 2 of them. I want to put them both in the same mech, but dear God, without exchangers, it's just not really possible. Because it's like 80 heat per. Because they've nerfed them into the ground. No, it's 80 damage for like 60 heat. Well, oh God, heavy larges are beautiful weapons. I love them, but the heat cost on them, unless you're running a high tier exchanger, it just doesn't work. Used to become the sun. X-pulse lasers are almost in the same ballpark too. Oh, you gotta get us moving forward. Oh no. Please, no! Leave the Ifrit alone! He's got internal damage. Please don't lose the Ifrit, we need it. So I was promised I was gonna be fighting the Lyrans. But now I'm fighting Clan Bloodspirit, and I don't know what happened. Why are we here? What is going on? You need a max exchanger on them to even considerable. Yup. That's what, 25% reduction in heat? Which is gigantic. Uh-oh. Please don't lose your stuff. Technically, you need to survive for me to win this mission. I know, I'm just as bummed out about it as you are. But if you die, I don't get paid. And my payment is really cool, so please don't explode. Warlord, for the accuracy and the damage. Ah! A Nova without an AMS. What sort of world is this? Where are you going? I just absolutely love what this Ifrit has done with the place. Blocked off an entire alleyway. that they will have to run through in order to get to me. Or I will have to run through to get to them. I mean, 6 and 1 half dozen the other. You're almost close enough for me to consider bombing this to blow it up. But, I mean, the last time we did that, it turned into, like, a forest right here, and so everybody had to fight around this forest. It was insane. Okay, the Ifrit's moved. Picked up 3. Oh, but he dead on that commando again. Yes, just burn them all. Burn them all down. Whole bunch of people coming up soon. Actually, we're on 21. Who's on 22? 21, 19, 23. Le Javelin. Oh no, don't step on him! Ha! You missed, punk. Can't touch my vedette, but my vedette can touch you. I need another one. Preferably with a light gas rifle.
Commander?
AWACS. Come right on in here. You're going to target him. We're just going to keep the pressure on. I'd like to knock him over. Just to sort of get that going. We'll throw in the light AA missiles because they're super bloody accurate. Did not work, apparently. Clearly the Larans were sharing their love in beating the Drax with Blood Spirit, so they're going to Drax ski shooting, but the comms tower interrupted to collect their bills. So with the taxman. You used to have an avatar with 5 improved heavy large lasers? What? How? How could you possibly fit that much heat onto a single mech design? That is absurd.
Receiving you.
Like, the heat is just unfathomable. Without fathom. Right, I do not want to charge you because I lose my ability to fire missiles at you. And the Talos isn't really like a melee mech. It's very much designed as a screw you through superior missile firepower mech. He said he had 5 improved heavy large lasers, nothing about cooling. Max exchanger in the special slots. Ah. Alright, I'm going to switch over. Yeah, we're on fire and forget. We're going to cook them a little bit. I'll turn off the improved heavy large laser, or the improved heavy medium laser, because it's very, very toasty.
Locking on target.
And I think I've got him. Popped. Like an egg. I actually haven't seen any stalkers.
Tango's trash.
Which is odd, because in our other campaign, we see all of the stalkers. Put the pilot on fire before they enter the cockpit so they don't notice. And a Nova computer. Ah, I see. The Talos is... It is! There are some minor modifications I'd like to make to it, but other than that, that Talos is beautiful. Laser heatsinks were important. They cut off 10% from lasers. Really? Is that... That's pretty interesting. Normally, for those who don't know, in tabletop, laser heatsinks do absolutely nothing. They just act as normal double heatsinks. What have you missed? Everything. Everything is on fire. Death is occurring all around us. And, well, this guy has a thumper cannon, which he's lobbing inferno shells on top of people. It's beautiful.
Right here.
Alright, Hunchback to the front. Ooh, direct sight on the side target. Now, we can't use cluster mode again because you already jammed the gun. Kind of stuck with what we've got. Better not hit that ghost. Alright, lobby shot by way of the Phoenix.
On the trigger.
Oh, nailed the Phoenix too. Good job. Good job. Right in that side door zone. Nearly ripped it off. You're moving on 18. Do I have anybody who can bully you before you can go? I just need a little bit more stability damage and you fall over. That's normal. And why don't we have this kind of inferno cannon? Asking the real questions. We're working on it. We're working on finding some artillery. Actually, no, we have a bit of a stand-in.
Yes, Commander.
As soon as the long boomstick is up with spirits, when are you going? 17. Darn, you're gonna miss him. But that has an inferno property, which is quite nice. Turret on forward. Accuracy is really not that bad, all things considered. I'm gonna throw in the Warlord. We'll see what we can't really crunch on it. I don't want to fight the Nova because it's just a lot of efficient.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Look at the damages. Oh, she's gone.
Mech, destroy.
I'm cozying up to Clan Diamond Shark at the moment. That's a good idea. They're the ones who sell the Madcap Mark II. I need to befriend the Drax though. They're selling variable MRMs. What is a variable MRM? The Inferno Cannon and the Catapult and keep it in range. Catapult needs missiles. It has quirks for them. Did you cook yourself again? What are you rocking with, actually? Some unknown ballistic. But it is a DS Wolverine. Which I'm a little bit surprised that any clan would actually use a Wolverine. Oh wait, it's not a clan, it's Lyrans. We have more coming. They're not stopping. Stop shooting the effort, we're gonna need that for the next lance. I'd rather go missiles on the catapult, if at all possible. Just because it has quirks to make those missiles even more deadly. Nova Prime has moved, but he jumped, which means he doesn't get to shed his stability damage. And he's cooking himself now. Yep, cooked himself. Completely, thoroughly, and totally.
What's that?
Bring forth the big iron. Big iron is here. Battle of 3 armies at this point, because Blood Spirit's already here, but apparently now they're also dropping into lance. Alright, I'm gonna aim right for your center torso because it's funny.
Lighting them all up.
Boop! That'll be a knockdown.
Something.
So variable MRMs have firing modes. Normal MRM mode, high damage / higher heat mode, and less damage, more accuracy, and works with Apollo, but they do weigh 40% more. Interesting. I think I'd still lean on the heavy MRMs. They're just so good. Oh wait, no, you're playing BTA. BTA doesn't have heavy MRMs. This poor Valkyrie. Sometimes the two lances are of a different faction. Yeah, it said it was a Blood Spirit lance that was dropping in. Finally, we can get Shade heading towards the front to contribute with his PPCs.
Full speed.
There is a
No
design that I
target.
mocked up of this mech with twin heavy large lasers that
Waiting for
barely
orders.
kind of works. Does have some problems, but it is cute.
Understood.
Target
Back.
the Nova. He's maximum heat, he's lying on his back, and now people are bombarding him with missiles. You should give up, buddy. Get out of your mech and leave.
Reporting.
Why don't you make like a tree and leaf?
Roger. Full speed.
Target his face. Machine guns to max ultra. And blast it. Are you sure you want to still be in this mech?
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Yeah, the only way we're gonna get this thing, we're gonna bring in plate in the AWACS and we'll have him just start nuking it. We're once again asking you to get out of your mech. Exactly. Why don't they listen? Oh, this could be so much easier if they just paid attention and did what I told them to do. I wonder if I should flip my image around. He doesn't want to get out of the fire. Yes, he doesn't want to get out into the fire. That makes perfect sense. Oh, this Wolverine is not going to have a good day. He's about to get bombed. And spirits.
for order.
Spirits in the long boomstick. Ja, voll mein ja. Ooh, you do have a direct line of sight. On the commando. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna save your last round of shooting effective weaponry
Going full
for another
throttle.
time. Besides, your gun's jammed anyway. Unjammed, yay! I'm kind of disappointed that this Holopolis model with the big cannon doesn't show up in my mech lab. It shows that it's a short barrel, which is really kind of sad because the current version we have is beautiful.
Receiving you.
Pyro, run! And by run, I mean like accelerate towards the enemy.
Roger that. Full speed.
And fire.
Locked on.
Pyro with the 17 right there.
Reporting critical hit.
Ooh, that was a good shot. That was a very beautiful shot. That was an 11. It was an 11 that you just rolled off your 2d6. I forgot his asbestos on these. So we're just gonna have to engine kill him, or at least try. I mean, it's gonna be tight. Ooh. We don't even really want him, to be fair. We have no real interest in taking this thing intact because we're already getting the Cauldron Board, which is way cooler. Not literally. I mean, ooh, ooh, that was beautiful. That was beyond beautiful. I love it. I love every bit of it. Should nuke that Nova to lower the salvage pool? I thought about it, but really we're gonna center torso it at this point. Like, we're not gonna be able to nuke the whole thing. We'd have to blow up both side torsos, and there's just not enough structure there left to do that. Besides, we already know what we're throwing into the loot pool. We will have to beg and pray for that fifth part, though. So, are we going for the... That's our Inferno Artillery. Unfortunately, we can't get it. If we could, I would. But it is not possible. I can come around in
I
here.
copy.
Could shoot you, but I don't want to because I want to take you intact-ish. We will try and add our fire to this Valkyrie.
Roger that.
Needs a little bit more love. Ooh, we hit him a couple of times. I think that was enough love.
Targets take.
And he's going back. Boop. Another nice little crunch. I'm expecting another lance to show up. Apparently this is a support lance. Like, oh, are you guys the support lance? That's adorable. Hey, I would love to get some Inferno artillery, or Inferno weapons in general. We just don't have any mech designs for it at the moment. Play, when are you going? 19, really? You're gonna make me wait that long?
What's that?
He's a sadist, I tell you. A sadist. Ooh. Potential line of sight. What's the shot looking like? That's the Nova. No. That's a Raven. I could, but probably not. That's the Valkyrie. That seems like a good investment. Boop. Side torso crush.
Something just went boom.
So he's having a bit of a bad day, one might say. He's got no weapons. He's missing half of his mech. What's the fire starter thinking of doing? He's like, I don't need to do anything.
Standing by.
Talik! Talik has no shot on anything. That's fine. That'll be okay. We are really grouped up though. He's going for the Phoenix Hawk Lamb. Jesus, don't do that. Oh, the Phoenix Hawk Lamb is also a friendly, sadly. I wish. I wish. We're going for the Cauldron Board. I forget, is the Cauldron Board a 60 or 65 ton mech? I'm hoping for 65 just because it's a little bit more of an effective tonnage band. Like, it's not as good as a 75 ton. 75 tons is just the perfect combination of all the things you could ever want in a battle mech. Oh, this Wolverine's going over too. All this is Zeus's fault. His plans are unsort-outable.
Commander.
Or he has wheels within wheels that we cannot fathom. I'm gonna bring my assault helicopter in over here. And we're gonna just start, like, picking on more people. I want the Valkyrie pilot to bail out or die. How much you got? You got 80 in total? I literally can't do that much damage. But the reason why I want him to bail out is because when one pilot starts bailing, other pilots start bailing too.
Commander.
So it becomes a nice little cycle. If you're looking to capture, one great trick is to kill somebody before you go for their capture attempt, because it affects their morale, which makes them easy to, get out of their mechs. Black Knight. Oh, this Wolverine is having the worst of days. And so is this Raven. Standing in the middle of fire. He tried. Wait, a Raven is just alpha struck while sitting in the middle of flames. That's a bad idea. Yeah, your heat can't handle that.
Standing by.
The Raven does not have enough heat sinks to handle both. What are you? Shot on the Commando, which is basically non-existent. Shot on the Ghost, which is similarly almost non-existent. Ooh, shot on the Viper. That'll work for me.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Obviously, we are not going to shoot him. He's an easy target, but I want to take him alive. You are a very, very, very tempting target. 2 machine guns, and I think everything else is just medium pulse lasers. You're also a tempting target. I'm worried I might miss and hit him, so we're going to shoot over here. 6 shots, improves.
Copy that.
Also, if we miss enough, it'll blow this up, which would be pretty funny. On to 19. They've got movement on 19. It's the Ghost. We actually didn't hit that at all. That's impressive. He's gonna back up. He don't want any part of this. Gonna shoot our Phoenix Hawk. Now, that particular Ghost is actually the tougher of the 2 Ghosts. The twin large pulse lasers means he actually has a standard fusion core, which makes him much more difficult to kill. Where is... There he is. Took me a moment to find him. Gonna fly right on over here. Target like
Double
so.
time. Let's go.
Aim like so. No AA missiles. They would kill him. Aim center torso.
Engaging.
Come on, bail out.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
What you got? XL crit. Not enough though. Not enough.
How's
He
it
needs
going?
more fear. Obviously, there's really no more fear that I can instill in people.
Acknowledged.
I don't think that other lance is coming. I think they were already on the field. So in that case, we're going to turn on the Hellstorm. And we're going to rock up to it with maximum efficiency.
Adjusting angle. Taking the shot.
Bubble.
That
That's how you
is
do it.
something good.
Make it easy for everybody
Commander.
else to follow up. How much health does your Center Torso still have? 18 health?
Full speed sounds good. Mm-hmm.
Somebody jammed something. Target over here. Just your mediums.
Lock in target.
Motherfucker.
That one's done for.
You absolute knobhead.
Yes, Commander.
I knew it was a bad idea, but I didn't expect it to be that bad of an idea. Zoom. Yeah, I should have waited and had the Vedette use his machine gun instead. Kill him.
I understand.
Now we're just mopping up.
Target eliminated.
We have bombarded and assaulted and, well, basically nuked everything. And now it's cleanup time. Now this Raven's gonna fall over if it doesn't explode here. Oh yeah, it just exploded there. Primary Lyran forces are now officially dead.
Yes, Commander.
See, now my mechs are actually starting to get like proper engagement. So now we can really get some pain going on. This was a very uncomfortable pincer movement for them. Wasn't even really a pincer. It would have been a pincer if they came from down this track and crushed them in, but they didn't. But yeah, they did not stand a chance. They got a Viper on the field. The one somewhat nice thing is that'll be a lot of ER medium lasers on the field that we can work with. Did you just have them above him? You did. That was gorgeous. Congratulations. Oh, he fell over doing it though. Worth it. Totally worth it. Oh no, another dropship. No. We're gonna have to kill more of them. What a man. Absolute Chad energy right there. I don't even care. I'm gonna drop down on top of you. Boom. Probably got stopped. Mad lad. Indeed. Alright, the Viper is probably the most dangerous thing in the field at the moment. Ow! That nearly killed the Vedette.
Internal structure damage.
But it did barbecue him. So I'm gonna go worth it.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, who is actually left? We've got these two chuckleheads who are mostly undamaged. The commando is currently missing most of his arm. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly into the flames. I'm going to start trying to hunt his head. So target his face and missiles away.
Firing all weapons.
He's unsteady.
Commander.
Sprog, I do not want Sprog walking through the fire too much because Sprog is not very good in fire. It's just the facts and the realities. We shot from here? You do not. Okay, so you gotta move forward one tile. That'll give you an obstructed shot. I'm gonna take the obstructed shot because it's safer. And then I'm gonna target your center torso. We're gonna switch over to the tandem and the bolt-ons. And jump. That's a knockdown.
I am out.
Oh, we're on salvage. Maximum salvage. That's why why I was so careful to take that Culture Mark. You're down. The Black Knight is not in a position to do anything.
Standing by.
Shade, are you in a position to do anything? You're in a position to be shot by a hostile drop force. So let's get you sort of around the corner. So you can come with them later. I need to get all of my people basically around the corner. Because the enemy's going to drop down with spawn protection. It's just going to be ugly. That will just get you forward as much as possible. That way you're less likely to be shot in the back and dying. Bad and also bad. I'm actually going to shoot at bad, and the reason being, if I hit him just a little bit, I mean, that could break a lot of things. Ah! Yep. I tried. Understand the salvage now.
Negative
Watching climb
damage.
season, you took salvage. I want to pull my hair out. Salvage was always good. Who needs money? I need stuff. Let me build, let me tinker, let me mess around with and see what I can create. The magic and wonder of a carefully crafted mech. Alright, still running away with your commander. No, leave my vedette alone! He never did nothing to you. He's going to, but he didn't do anything yet. Holy Inquisition.
Yeah?
Would you like to walk into the middle of the fray here on this one, Holy? Just sort of laugh as you fire heavy weapons into it.
Mm-hmm.
I always like when people agree with me. Alright. Silver bullet gas on. Target the Viper. Target the Viper's face. And fire away.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
No bailout.
That there was a critical hit.
No
that
running,
was.
no fleeing. No desire to escape your doom. He's also the last Blood Spirit mech on the field. They have tweaked the economics, so going all salvage now is a little less good than it used to be, because, you know, stuff is worthless. Would spawn protection limit mine damage whenever they drop? No, the spawn protection that they give is they're automatically braced and that they have just ridiculous amounts of evasion. So that's your protection when you drop down. But as for just stuff being there now. Will you stop picking on my vedette?
Okay. That was really bad.
Gotta get Weighted out of there before Weighted dies.
Standing by.
Okay, ogre. Okay, we're gonna face this one.
Roger.
Yep. I've seen it as high as 24 pips before. Switch to sucker armor piercing. The laser rifles. Keep the LRM fire. Boom. I think we killed it.
Hope we can salvage that.
Yeah, left torso destroyed. We may have actually killed the engine before we blew up the left torso. They wouldn't take mine damage until we moved. Exactly. And plate.
Receiving you.
Plate, I'm gonna make sure your AWACS is kind of over here, that way we don't have to... That way we have a long enough
No shooting.
distance
Just
to
running.
run into our next target. You're actually an easy shot. You're a slightly harder shot, but I'm gonna throw it at you because, you know, open torso.
Locked on.
Ooh, we actually got a couple of hits on that open torso too.
Huh?
Copper top. Nice of you to join me. Up to 3 pips of evasion. Yeah, I'm gonna run behind the building.
Heading that way.
Then we'll come up behind the building with all guns blazing. Spawn protection just makes people nearly impossible to hit until they can turn. Yep, it's incredibly annoying. Now that we can pick where we spawn in, where we drop, spawn protection no longer serves any use to the game. So it should be removed entirely.
Receiving you.
The long boomstick also will hide
Let's go.
as we prepare to engage whoever shows up here. Pyro,
Ready for orders.
you take your Tigger as fast as you can forward.
Let's
See if you
move.
can't clean up a little bit. 30 is 28, so I'll take the 30. Oh, interesting. Go for his head.
Acquired.
That was not his head, but I'll take it. Weighted! Hey, you have literally no front armor. Run!
I understand.
Hidden now. If you could mine their landing zone, you can get some free damage without shooting him. When they move, they'll take the damage. Dropping in the middle of it and preserving until everyone else has moved is a great way to get free turn. What you got? 11s. Who's 11? The Phoenix Hawk. Get up and do something. Although you are going to be on fire, so it's gonna suck a little bit. And he's going to get hit with the explosive pod. Yes, fly back to safety. And then flatten a building. That works. And, okay, cooking yourself was probably not a great job. Here they come! Oh no. I saw it. You saw it. We all saw it. Okay. Yup. Okay. Oh no. That's extra double plus ultra bad.
Receiving you.
And that's gonna be really painful. Hide it. Right at the Nidhogs. I'm gonna get you as far away as I can from that so you can turn around and engage next turn. But for this turn, you're gonna see if you can't murder everybody else. Good fire and forget. Rock up the full warlord just to make sure that he really suffers. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Nidhogs, I was expecting mechs. Maximum devasion.
Scored.
Can I lose for this? Very probably. A Nidhogg on the field is not a good thing for us. It's a very, very, very bad thing for us. They have jammers and anti-missile systems and just all kinds of great stuff. I don't know if the Nidhoggs are still as powerful as they used to be, but Nidhoggs used to be so powerful that they could very easily take 120 missile salvos. So, they were terrifying. I'm wondering if they still are. We've only run into one Nidhogg so far. We were in control of it. It was a primitive one, and it sucked. Okay, cavalry backing up. Did nothing. I might be able to take him on this turn.
Waiting for orders.
Sprog. Anybody else on this turn? No. Reserve. We're gonna sit. We're gonna wait. I think all of my people are in positions where they're somewhat protected. Yeah, that effort could be really nasty. Oh, we're gonna get hit by it regardless. The size of the burst is pretty huge. We've got several clumps going on, as you can see. So I'm gonna let them do a little bit of work, see if they'll like shift 2 inches to the side so I can shoot at them for full accuracy. But we have helped our Comstar buddies. Shouldn't have any trouble killing this ghost. Oh, here goes the Ripper. It did nothing. Lovely. Give me the ghost. I'm rather astonished the ghost isn't more dead than he is. Alright, I don't care about the cavalry or the ghost. I care about the Ifrit and the Nidhogg, so once they move is when I can move. Housework, have you missed anything? You missed a Nidhogg and an Ifrit dropping in right behind us. And lots of missile fire. That was the other thing he missed. A lot of missiles. Oh, here he comes. He didn't move that far. Okay, I might be able to actually hit him. I'm gonna dive on him as hard as I possibly can. We don't know what he's carrying, but he's got multiple missiles on a single ballistic. Friendly Ifrit coming along. Dropping the pain on the ghost, which shattered it. So, is that just the commando then? Just the commando then.
Commander.
Jagger, I'm gonna turn around. Run at maximum speed. Get all of that evasion you need. It's not gonna help you, but you know, every little bit. Precision ammo, gonna use your bolt-on rocket launchers as well. We're just gonna nail him as hard as we can.
Firing a full sector.
Okay.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
So the question, so if you have a friendly NPC lands and you accidentally destroy a vehicle, does it become part of salvage? I don't think so anymore. I think they patched that out. But I'm not positive. It used to be that you could. Oh good, the Ifrit is being the target of everybody. That's lovely to hear.
Orders.
Gamroth. They're all aircraft, so I'm going to have you just keep on shooting this commando. I think that's the greatest use of your talents. You're very good at it. Looks good to me.
On my way. Double time.
Hello, little commando. Warlord. Extra accuracy and pain. Alright, so he's dead as well. Now we've just got the aircraft to worry about. It's only the flyers we care about now.
Ready for orders.
Plate! You have air-to-air missiles explicitly for this purpose.
Roger.
See if you can't kill somebody. 92%. I like those odds. Warlord it up to increase them even higher. There's no point in using the tag because the tag literally can't hit them.
Affirmative.
Still shot down most of my missiles.
I'm out of
How many
LRM.
parts of things used? Yeah. I want to get the MMS on him. Heavy MRM 30. Ooh. He's only got 2 daisy cutters, so he's actually not that dangerous. Light AC-10, anti-air arrow. Okay. Bomb rack infernos. Okay. He's... There we go. The first one, I think, is dead. Oh no, he just killed the building.
What's that?
Copper top. I'm gonna get it nice and close. Yeah, I don't think I'm seeing any advantage to being any closer. Yeah, no advantage.
Heading that way.
Warlord. Target him. AP Gauss rifles to on. And we're gonna go flak for the arrow. Enjoy. We got it.
Buckle down. That bin is empty.
Anti-air arrows are a thing, and they're very
Right
nasty.
here. Mm-hmm.
Swoop
I'm
on
telling it.
in.
Yes, I am.
Am I looking at in terms of accuracy here? Not good, not good, and not good. Well, since they all kind of suck. ATGM rack. ATGM missile rack? What? Now we're just making stuff up, kid. Okay, we got a couple of rocket hits.
All out
Nothing
of
special.
short-range missiles.
I need to know what the Nidhogg's doing. Now moveth the Nidhogg with his infernal bombs and anti-air arrows. Underground missiles? Well, it should be anti-tank guided missile, but I know what it is in real life, but there's no such thing in BattleTech, so it just is all LRMs or SRMs. But they've been adding more stuff like that lately, so I suppose it makes a certain amount of sense. I'm just really wondering how strong it is. What do we got? Spug.
How's it going?
He didn't move very far. After him. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're all really clustered. Oh, good. Your gun is jammed. Lovely. That's exactly what I need on this round. Do that and vigilance, and then we'll target you with the tandems.
Locking on target.
The few that get through will automatically do real damage. But it's,
Yes, Commander.
oh goodness, we're out of time. The long boomstick shall move into position. Gonna have to run into position, unfortunately. I have no more Hellstorm artillery.
Just
Not
run.
that we can shoot Hellstorm artillery at flying targets anyway.
On it.
And that would be the last of my packs.
I am out of long-range missiles.
Ed,
Good to go.
would you like to
Full
be
border received.
really cool and shoot him down? Oh, that's actually really accurate. Solid hits, and then the follow-up missile strikes. And that brought down the building.
I'm out of SRM.
Now it's all flat.
Yes, Commander.
Go ahead, bring your anti-aircraft gun.
Yes, Commander.
We've done a little bit of damage to the Nidhogg.
Firm.
Nothing from that, though. They are like TBM-30s? Oh, really? That's interesting.
BattleMech power-up detected.
Waiting for orders.
Fire up. Turn the Tiger around. 30% shot. Can I get you closer for more targets? That was a shot right there.
Got it. No shooting, just
I'll
running.
give you a Warlord as well. Pizza, by the way, if anybody wants some. And that brought down the building. Not particularly useful. Rogue's up
Let's
first.
do this.
Sprogue does have his gun unjammed. We're going to
On
walk
the
this
move.
one, then we're going to target properly. 6 shots. Tandems. Yeah, tandems. Let's see if we can't break him.
Affirmative.
Ooh, we see penetration, but nothing useful yet. Comes forth our Ifrit. Luckily, the Ifrit decided not to try and carpet bomb the place with fire, which is very smart since they literally ignore fire. First mover is our Ripper. Ripper's carrying a bomb rack Inferno and a medium laser. Please go away. I remember when Rippers could only carry just medium lasers. I've used Rippers that can only carry 2 medium lasers, and they're incredibly effective on tabletop. So long as you can just keep getting behind whatever you're fighting. I'm trying to work out exactly what it needs to do with its helicopter to win. The answer is you shall not win. I will crush you. Crush you like a bug. The question is, how expensive are you going to make this for me? I wish I had more airborne artillery. They're all right on top of each other. He decided to stand still.
Yeah, Commander.
I can get behind that. It's a perfect strategy. I highly, highly recommend it. Do it some more. Great. I need greater accuracy from you guys.
Commander.
Otherwise, we're all going to die. Maximum speed. Have we run out your missiles or not?
Good to go.
We have. Wow, he's actually out of missiles. For now, until it's his turn. Then he will get more missiles.
by.
And then it will be pain. Get in this
Roger.
place.
Full speed.
I approve of them standing still. So do I. Unfortunately, it's not the right one at the moment. But I have enough precision to still work with this. And yeah, alarm still.
Roger.
Oh, we got actual penetration on the nid, and that's a crash.
Enemy vehicle
Alrighty.
destroyed.
So now we just have to worry about the cavalry with his TBM-30 and the Ripper with his Inferno bombs. We should have a somewhat easier time hitting the cavalry though, just because he decided to stand still. And I still have Big Iron to move, who actually is a fairly decent anti-flak platform because of his AP Gauss rifles. So just maximize the Gauss that's going to travel out of him. I want to kill them so that I can get all of the reward. The reward is just looking so juicy. I'm hoping that Cauldronborn's actually on the field. If the Cauldronborn's not on the field, I'm going to be so put out. I'm just really hoping that that mech actually survived fully intact for us to pick up. Nidhogg's a beast we need 1 or 2? We do, eventually. They can be very dangerous. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get all the parts. We would need to run into several Nidhoggs to accumulate all of the parts needed for one. But I don't know if you could... Pardon me. I don't know if you can combine Nidhoggs, like, of different variants. Something we'll have to look into. You decided to stand it. Why? Such a dumb plan. Please explode.
Lighting them up.
Gauss rifle hit. And then the follow-up Gauss rifles. You can, gentlemen.
down.
Okay, cool. There's no Cauldron more. We got the Nidhogg parts. I don't know about that. That would be... Because we wouldn't get... I would think I would rather take equipment and weapon systems, because I'm going to need more. Police Barra did it. Cool. Because I kind of need weapon systems more than I need tanks at the moment.
Standing by.
Talik, do you want to kill somebody? Talik does not. Talik has no interest in this war and thinks that it's dumb.
Yeah.
Ole, would you like to kill him?
On my way.
Silver bullet goes.
Firing at him.
That's a hit. Sadly, the 2 medium lasers did not strike, and so now we're stuck with this. Black Knight slowly hobbling on over.
Ready for orders.
He will not join the battle. He does not see the nobility in our cause. Cycle that to make sure I'm not missing a range. I am not. Okay. Next comes forth this. That Firestarter has not done anything this entire game so far. Would be smart, but we always need stuff. I'm like the Terraquin. I'm a greedy little goblin. I want all of the things that I can cram them into my
Good
mix.
to go.
Long boomstick. Do you want to try and steal this one? You got a heavy PPC explicitly for this purpose.
Taking the shot.
Oh, you hit him, but you didn't kill him.
Standing by.
Pyro, your tiger.
Double time, let's go.
I'm amazed that Weighted is still alive.
Aye, aye.
That's a break. Alrighty. Shot 2
Enemy
lasers at once, I
vehicle
think?
destroyed.
Who shot 2? Oh, the fire starter? Yeah, maybe.
Successful.
But I don't remember it. I just remember a lot of close-up shots of it like running around in circles and not actually doing anything. Alright, now comes the moment of truth. All of the things. Yes, the cavalry did soak a lot of damage. Heavy PPCs, Gauss rifles, missiles, lasers. Took it all. We took no internal damage except for the Hunchback, which has a broken out Gauss rifle, unfortunately. We're going to have to repair that again. That'll be a 2-day patch job. And we got an additional 250,000 C-bills off of that, which paid for our drop cost, basically. Alrighty. We use so much ammunition. I've got to stop firing the arrows. Alright, let's see if there's enough parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is the one more out there. We gotta hope for it. Gotta cross our fingers. One-shot arrows, clan ER PPCs, heavy armor 30s, heavy rotary 5. Oh, why do you do this to me, game? I want it. Really, actually, know what I want is the ammunition. I want the ammunition for that heavy rotary 5. Do you have it? No. 36 shots, 6 rounds of shooting actually would not be enough. I would need more. Oh, there's so much good stuff that we're giving up, but let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Oh no! No! God damn it, game! Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Oh. And on that disastrous note, to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see notifications every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.